Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Jamie Knox with The Burning Sage, and this is video 6. I'm breaking down tree pose today. So tree, you'll start in Tadasana, which is mountain pose. In mountain pose, you want to make sure that your feet are hip width apart, you're hugging towards the midline of your body, and you're strong and tall like a mountain. So in tree, this is a good time to step off of your mat. And tree is another one that's going to be done at the front of your mat and not at the side, but I'm to the side for the video purpose. So step off your mat, you'll have more stability on the floor. Now there are different levels to tree pose, which I'm going to break down. But even if you're not a beginner yogi, sometimes it's really good to have a beginner's mind when you approach asana, because it'll help you find more freedom in a pose, and maybe it'll make it a little bit better for you. No matter which level you're in tree, you're going to get the same benefit. So you want to focus on the purpose of the pose, which energetically, physically is to have balance and strength. Spiritually, it's maybe to connect to our earth. So you're going to attempt to be strong and wise like a tree. So from mountain, you will put your weight onto one side of your body. Because this is a balancing pose, you'll want to start really strong first. It's not something you just gotta hop into, or you're not really balancing. So put the weight on all 4 corners of your feet. So I'm gonna use my right side here. I'm gonna put the weight on all 4 corners of my feet, and I'm gonna lean over to the right slightly. Remember to continue to hug in towards the midline so you're not sending one hip out to the side. So, hey Stella, she loves trees. A perfect tree pose would be to have your balls of your feet on the ground, your heels just above your ankles, and pushing your legs towards each other. This is a fine tree pose. You can have your arms down, you can lift them up, you can bring them out to shoulder level so that it protects your shoulders. So you can stay here and find great focus and great balance. If you would like to find more of a challenge, then you can lift your leg that you're not standing on to your shin level. Here you want to focus on pushing the foot into the leg and the leg back into the foot. So you have that energy of the midline of your body. So you'll notice here that you may start to move on your foot, right? But unlike mountains, trees actually do sway. So it's totally fine to have some movement here. Push in towards the midline of your body. The arms can be down, they can be at your heart center, they can be up, they can be out. Focus on something that's not moving, so not your yoga teacher, because again, they'll be moving as they're demonstrating this with you. If you want to take it up another notch, don't place your feet at your knee. So never here at your knee. That's just going to be bad for your knees. But you can bring it up into your upper thigh groin area. So push the foot into the leg and the leg back into the foot. I'm going to try that again. And you can also hold on to a wall if that's not working for you, or bring it back down at your calf. And every day is different. Someday your tree looks like this. Someday it looks like this. Someday it looks like this. If you are in full tree and you still want to take it up one more notch, close your eyes. See you at the next video. Namaste.